Do you ever feel like your relationship with money is holding you back? Do you constantly worry about not having enough, or feel like you're always chasing after the next paycheck? If so, you're not alone. Many people view money as a source of stress and limitation, a scarce resource that they must compete for and cling to tightly. But what if there was another way? What if we could shift our perspective and see money in a whole new light? The truth is, money is not the root of all evil, nor is it the key to happiness. Money is simply a form of energy, a neutral force that can be used for good or ill. When we understand this, we can begin to transform our relationship with money and tap into the abundant flow of the universe. You see, the universe operates on principles of abundance, not scarcity. There is more than enough to go around, and when we align ourselves with this truth, we open ourselves up to receive all that we desire. But when we come from a place of fear and lack, we actually block the flow of abundance and limit our own potential. So how do we make this shift? It starts with gratitude. When we cultivate a deep appreciation for all that we already have, no matter how small, we signal to the universe that we are open to receiving more. We begin to see the blessings in our lives rather than focusing on what we lack. This simple practice can have a profound impact on our relationship with money and our overall well-being. Another key aspect of aligning with abundance is giving. When we give freely and generously, we demonstrate our trust in the universe to provide for us. We show that we believe there is more than enough to go around and that we are willing to share our blessings with others. This creates a positive cycle of giving and receiving, where the more we give, the more we open ourselves up to receive. But it's not just about giving money. We can also give our time, our talents, and our love. When we approach life with an open and generous heart, we attract more abundance and opportunities into our lives. We become a magnet for all that we desire. This isn't always easy. We live in a society that is steeped in messages of scarcity and competition. It can be challenging to break free from these limiting beliefs and embrace a new way of thinking. But with practice and patience, we can begin to shift our mindset and align ourselves with the flow of abundance. One powerful tool for this is affirmations. By repeating positive statements about money and abundance, we can begin to reprogram your subconscious mind and release any negative beliefs that are holding us back. Statements like, "I am open and receptive to all forms of abundance," or "money flows to me easily and effortlessly," can help us to focus on what we want to create rather than what we fear. Another important aspect of transforming our relationship with money is taking inspired action. This means listening to our intuition and taking steps that feel aligned with our goals and values. When we act from a place of joy and excitement rather than fear and scarcity, we open ourselves up to new opportunities and possibilities. This doesn't mean that we sit back and wait for money to fall into our laps. It means that we take action from a place of trust and alignment, rather than desperation and lack. We focus on creating value and serving others, rather than simply trying to get ahead. One way to cultivate this sense of inspired action is through spiritual practices like meditation and visualization. By taking time each day to quiet our minds and connect with our inner wisdom, we can gain clarity on our true desires and take steps to bring them into reality. We can visualize ourselves living a life of abundance and prosperity and feel the emotions of gratitude and joy that come with it. Another powerful practice is forgiveness. When we hold on to resentment and bitterness towards others, we block the flow of abundance in our own lives. By forgiving those who have wronged us and releasing any negative emotions we may be holding on to, we free ourselves up to receive all that we desire. This doesn't mean that we condone hurtful behavior or allow ourselves to be taken advantage of. It simply means that we choose to release the past and focus on creating a brighter future for ourselves. We recognize that holding on to anger and resentment only hurts ourselves in the end. As we begin to shift our relationship with money and embrace a more abundant mindset, it's important to surround ourselves with supportive people and resources. This may mean seeking out mentors or coaches who can guide us on our journey, or joining a community of like-minded individuals who are also committed to personal and spiritual growth. It may also mean letting go of relationships or situations that are no longer serving us. When we cling to people or circumstances that are holding us back, we limit our own potential for growth and abundance. By releasing what no longer aligns with our values and goals, we create space for new opportunities and blessings to enter our lives. Ultimately, transforming our relationship with money is a journey of self-discovery and growth. It requires us to confront our deepest fears and beliefs and to challenge the stories we've been telling ourselves about what is possible. It asks us to step outside of our comfort zones and trust in the abundant flow of the universe. But when we do this, when we align ourselves with the truth of who we are and what we are capable of, incredible things begin to happen. We start to see money as a tool for good, a way to create positive change in the world and in our own lives. We begin to attract opportunities and resources that we never could have imagined before. And perhaps most importantly, we begin to feel a sense of peace and contentment that comes from knowing that we are always supported and provided for. We no longer feel the need to chase after money or compete with others for resources. We trust that everything we need will come to us in perfect timing, and we focus our energy on creating a life that truly fulfills us. So if you're ready to transform your relationship with money and tap into the abundant flow of the universe, know that it is possible. It may not happen overnight, and it may require some deep inner work and reflection. But by cultivating gratitude, giving generously, aligning your thoughts and beliefs, and taking inspired action, you can begin to create a life of true prosperity and joy. Remember, you are not alone on this journey. There are countless others who have walked this path before you and who are cheering you on every step of the way. Trust in yourself, trust in the universe, and know that you are always supported and loved. As you continue on this path of transformation, be gentle with yourself. Release any judgment or self-criticism and embrace the journey with curiosity and compassion. Celebrate your successes, no matter how small, and learn from your challenges and setbacks. And above all, remember that true abundance comes from within. It's not about how much money you have in the bank or how many material possessions you can accumulate. It's about the love, joy, and gratitude that you cultivate in your heart. When you focus on these things, everything else falls into place. So take a deep breath and know that you are exactly where you need to be. Trust in the journey and have faith that the universe is conspiring in your favor. With an open heart and a willingness to grow, you can transform your relationship with money and create a life of true abundance and prosperity. Transforming your relationship with money is a powerful and life-changing journey. By viewing money as flowing spiritual energy, rather than a scarce resource to be hoarded and fought over, you open yourself up to a world of endless possibilities. Through practices like gratitude, giving, aligning your thoughts and beliefs, and taking inspired action, you can begin to tap into the abundant flow of the universe and create a life of true prosperity and joy. You can release limiting beliefs and fears around money and cultivate a deep sense of trust and faith in the support of the universe. This is not a journey that you have to take alone. Surround yourself with supportive people and resources, and be gentle with yourself as you navigate the ups and downs of growth and transformation. Celebrate your successes, learn from your challenges, and above all, trust in the journey. As you continue on this path, know that you are making a powerful shift, not just in your own life, but in the world around you. By embodying the principles of abundance and prosperity, you inspire others to do the same. You become a beacon of light and hope in a world that so often feels dominated by fear and scarcity. So take a deep breath and step forward with confidence and faith. Know that you are always supported, always loved, and always capable of creating the life of your dreams. With an open heart and a willingness to grow, there is no limit to what you can achieve.